Hello, and to my eagle-eyed viewers you'll recognise that this is not my tractor. However, we are on the multiplayer map, but we are not on the live map that Robert and I use. I'm using this opportunity to take a quick map tour just to show people, especially those who are on console, as this is a PC exclusive map, what the map looks like and why we have gone for this map for our multiplayer. There were discussions around whether we should use a more common map that could give us more flexibility. However, I wanted something that was quite scenic and quite decorative, so as we're driving around it felt like you were immersed somewhere, and this was the map that was chosen. So let's have a quick tour around. Now, for those familiar with me, you know that I like my Case Magnum, so I took this opportunity to put this back in. I will knock the blinkers off because clearly they are quite bright. I think we know what my farm looks like, so we can skip by that one. I don't think we need to have a look around there. Now this is quite a nice map. The starting farm is really nice. It was difficult to decide whether we should use them or not, because ultimately there are two farms and each have their qualities and each have their negatives. So I think it was fairer that we just decided to have our own farms that we started ourselves. So down here is where I'm planning to do my productions. You'll notice a bit to your left here, a small hint, this might be used in one of the upcoming episodes. Now some of these roads are quite tight. This tractor might be too large for them, however, we'll give it a go. A lot of the productions are not in English, which makes it really hard for us to work out what they are until we buy them. And currently we've decided not to buy production points. If you watch any of the YouTubers, you might recognise that some of the area here is where someone else is building a farm. It was a hot topic on whether we should do that. For those who aren't aware, every month on Robert's server we run a race series. It's the last Sunday of the month. For those who are watching, join Discord and feel free to take part. Now I don't have a plan. I have got my HUD display turned off, which is making this a little harder than I planned. Again, for any of those YouTubers who do normal map tours, they have this planned out, they know where they're going, they have a vague idea what the map looks like. I am honestly just winging this one. I want to kind of have a look around and immerse myself in the map a bit. This might be a good plot of land for someone to purchase at some point. Relatively flat. Looks quite derelict. Prime location for buildings. Everything just seems to fit, which makes it just that little bit nicer. Now we agreed that in the actual multiplayer map we were not going to collect the hidden items. However, this is not the multiplayer map. The map makers have gone to quite some effort to make this very immersive. They've changed quite a lot of details. Things like the interactive icons are green, not blue. All the production points are custom. The downside to those custom production points, however, is that they can't be added on the map if you were to delete them or if you were to own them. So if I took one, Robert couldn't put his own down, or vice versa. I might need to frequent the spinnery at some point soon. The level of detail in this, it really is really well done. So I've tweaked my audio settings quite a lot today. What you'll find is in the next 2 episodes, that's before I've edited my audio. I don't know if this is going to sound any better, but I'm recording this directly as I'm recording the game. Whereas in the videos up to date, I have been doing post-edit audio. Look at the scenery there. This is the other part that's going to be hard with the time lapses, is timing this audio to the areas that I accelerate. If there are any avid YouTubers out there who do this and you want to give me some extra pro tips, again, I would really appreciate that. I do want to be a bit more talkative in my episodes, however, it's really quite difficult. So I want to try and navigate to where the main farm is, because there's an area there that shows exactly why I chose this map. And it's ironic that I'm nowhere near it in terms of where I started my farm. So as we get over the bridge here, this is where Robert's starting his farm off. He is expanding quite rapidly outwards. I don't actually know how you get into Robert's farm. Is it down here? I think it is. Ah, yes it is. Now I've stolen the map from our last episode, which you haven't seen yet, so I won't go too far into Robert's area, not to give any spoilers. But everything along here, it's just blended so nicely in. Again, for those who aren't aware, Robert has a called Farm series set in his present day. He also has a Zalonka series. Well, now I'm going to be cheeky. Has he got more than 4 cows? No, it looks like he has 4 cows still. So I think up there goes the castle. We'll go there now while we're here. I believe the other way is where I need to go for the farm. I don't know how close I can get by tractor. I think I'm pushing my luck here. So yes, this is the map spawn point. We also have a multiplayer map that we run every day. However, we try to run it on a Sunday collectively. Just search Robert Sythe and you should be able to find it. Again, all the details on how to get the password and gain access to it are on Discord. So drop on by and have a look. But yes, the view up here is it's amazing. I just can't fault it. Oh well, now we're in a predicament. There's a pedestrian. Oh, there's two. Well, we're going to have to plough through them. 3. It's a popular footpath. So I think I'm going to have a look up here because I think this is where it might be. Oh, it's not. This is a sawmill. Okay. Just small details like that, though. So I think I've gone too far up the map. Right, here we are. This is where I want to be. Now to some of you this might be unusual, but this is the reason I went for this map. The viaduct. It was just incredible on a flyby. The detail into it. And I don't think I've seen another map that has that level of detail. Now I do believe in one of Robert's episodes he's been over this bridge already. So that down there is the main starting farm. You get a cow pasture. But like I said, it was unfair for one of us to take that one and someone to take the other one because you get different productions on it. Some farms have certain animals, some farms don't. But yes, I just, it's stunning. I have no words. Again, everything is just bespoke and built in. It just flows quite nicely. So this farm we start with sheep and cows. You can't really open the gates, I don't think. Or you can. I tell a lie. Right, you can't open the gates into the buildings without owning the land. Oh, they've got chickens too. So chickens, cows and sheep all on the main farm. I believe that's a production point. I don't know which one it is, but again it comes with the farm, so it would lock the other player out of it. Two big silage clamps. Again, for me, this is where it came. It came to that view. With any luck, I will expand outwards to get to this point of land ownership before Robert does. Another unique feature with this map is the train system. So there is a train, which I think we just saw a bit earlier. However, we have this huge river running right through the middle of the map. And this also utilises the train type of system. I don't actually know how it works. There must be a trigger point to call for it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the trigger point is for this. Another quick glancing on the stock checker is this point doesn't seem to sell at the best price, so I haven't had a need to come here. But yeah, there is a boat, it comes through and it operates just like the train does. You can drive the boat. With any luck we'll see it. So like I said, I just want to give a small quick tour around the map. Just have a gentle look at the scenery. We will get to see quite a bit of it as we progress through the series. But yeah, the level of detail in the map, you can't fault it. At least I can't fault it anyway. So for those who have, thank you for watching. Really hope you enjoy the series. We are publishing them on Wednesday and Thursdays. Robert publishes his at 3 PM. I am aiming for the most part to do the same. However, there may be occasional episodes where I push mine out at 4 o'clock at the end of his episode, when there's a relevance for them to kind of be continuous from his episode to my episode. So yeah, so I think we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.